Good morning, good morning, good morning. And my name is Latricia. And today you are watching Cold Case Mysteries After Dark. And today we are speaking about Stacey Brown. Stacey Brown is a white female. And on January the 4th of 2010, around 9:40, 9:50, um, the 20-year-old went over to a friend's house in Gainesville, Florida at 5811 Northwest 23rd Terrace. Okay, and during that time, a home invasion ensued while she was there. Um, and allegedly, two light skinned African American males entered the apartment with guns. Someone who lived there pointed an unloaded, broken gun at one of the robbers. In retaliation, the gunmen fired shots as they left. In an attempt to get out the way, Stacey was hit by a bullet in the chest. Her friend's boyfriend was a known drug dealer, and that is possibly why they were there to rob them. Okay. It believed that she wasn't the intended target. Um, the suspect were, as I stated, two light skinned black males. Um, what they was wearing, their height, the weight, it couldn't be determined. The suspects may have fled the scene in a silver sedan or a 90s era Honda. Okay. Um, Basically, with this particular case, or in any particular case that we are working upon, we don't want to leave no stones unturned. We want to know what happened so we can make an arrest, and so we are able to bring light to these families. Um, the first thing in any investigation, especially in a stagnant investigation, and if you guys don't know what stagnant is, and that is in a cold case or a case that has gone unsolved or unresolved. Um, in any case, investigators need to know that you can't, we can't base things on your conclusion on past experiences because those experiences are not foolproof. You know, um, the only way that we can solve a decades old murder is through hard work, through analysis of the evidence, and plain old witnesses' interviews. Um, if no one speaks in reference to what happened, what they seen, what they have heard, these cases would never get resolved. Um, whether it's cause of, whether it's your family member or whether it's anybody's family member, a homicide is a homicide. A murder is a murder. A cold case is a cold case. The police can't effectively investigate these cases without the help of the community. If they don't have y'all involvement, these cases will continue to be stagnant. These cases will continue to go unresolved. Public involvement is a necessity, and it's very much necessary. It's a necessary ingredient in the investigation process. These cases is like a car, and the information is like the fuel. If they don't have that, they can't do anything. People have this mindset that police can just do it, I guess, because of who they are, but they cannot do these things themselves. They can't do this by themselves. You know, um, they say it takes a village to raise a family or to raise a kid. Trust me, it must go for them as well. It takes a village to solve crimes. And what that means is it doesn't only take the police officers or an investigator or a detective to solve a crime. It takes forensic scientists, it takes ballistics, it takes um, coroners, it takes medical examiners. It takes you guys as the community to help voice your opinions, to help have your voices heard. Um, you guys are the eyes and the ears of the law enforcement because you guys are out in the forefront of the community. You guys hear things, you guys see things, and of course, you don't want to say anything because some of you guys are fear for your own lives. But what you don't understand is that they have ways of things not getting told or they have ways of making things confidential where your information doesn't get out there. Um, only thing they're worrying about is finding out who did this so they can bring justice to the family, so they can bring a conviction to the people who caused the crime. So we are asking you guys to use your voices and to help these families shine light on their loved ones and bring these people that are responsible to justice. If you know something, say something. Anyone with information about Stacey Brown case, please contact the Gainesville Police Department. Um, as I stated, everything is confidential. You can call the Crime Stoppers Division. You can call the toll-free number that they have. You can email them. It's confidential. Only thing we want to do is solve these cases. And Stacey's voice needs to be heard through these cases. She didn't deserve this. Yes, she may have been at the wrong place at the wrong time, but she didn't deserve to die. And this case don't deserve to go on this long. It has been over 20 something years that no one knows, or shall I say 12 years that no one knows what have happened to this young lady, or no one wants to speak out about what has happened to this young lady. And it's just sad. It's very sad. Matter of fact, it has been a little over 12 years that this young lady life has been taken away from her, taken away from her family. She was young, going to a friend's house thinking that she's just going to go there, have a nice time, of whatever the case may be, and she ended up losing her life. If you know something, say something. She don't deserve this. Her family don't deserve this. So even though it has been 12 years, if you know what happened at 5811 Northwest 23rd Terrace, Pine Ridge Apartments in Gainesville, Florida, say something. Stacey Brown deserves justice. And we need to bring the people that are responsible for her death, we need to bring them to justice. We need to bring them, convict them, and charge them. She deserved that. Her family deserves that. Once again, my name is Letricia. This is Cold Case Mysteries After Dark, and we're speaking on Stacey Brown, a young lady who lost her life January the 4th, 2010. Pine Ridge Apartments, Gainesville, Florida. 5811 Northwest 23rd Terrace. If you know something, say something. Thank you and have a great day.